Hi everyone, welcome back to another session of admin course. In this one, we are going to see how to create a custom app in Salesforce. All right, so we'll just go ahead and get started. So before getting started, I would like to give a brief context about why do we create app, right? So for example, let's say you are running an organization and basically you're creating a project for an organization and there are could be different departments, and the requirement is that every department of the company, right, they want to have a complete different view in the org, right? So let's say, for example, if in a company, uh, if the requirement is to create a different look and feel for recruiting team, right, then what will you do? You can create a custom app specifically for the recruiting team, right, and you can name it whatever you want, and you can only give that custom apps access to the recruiting team of the company, right? So recruiting team will have a specific profile, right? So when you will create the custom app for the recruiting team, you can set the access only for the recruiting profile, so that when anybody from that company, whoever belongs to the recruiting department, if they will log into the Salesforce org with their credentials, they will be navigated to the recruiting app, and they will only see the access of the things that you will set up for the recruiting app, right? So they will not be seeing everything else, but anything specific to them. All right, so that is why we kind of as per the requirements and specification, we create a separate app. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. So I will just navigate to the org. So all you have to do is you have to click on this gear icon. Once you log in into the org, you have to click on this gear icon and click on setup. From setup, this is the quick find box. In the quick find box, you need to search for app manager and click on app manager. And from here, you need to click on new lightning app. And you can give the app name whatever you want. For example, let me give it as recruiting. And I will just, these are the the default settings that we have. You can just leave it as it is for now. So on here, when you are creating this app, then this is asking you that what are the items that you want to keep in the navigation section, or you can also call it as the available items that is going to be there in your app. For example, that in the recruiting app, I only want to show accounts and contacts, or might be few other custom objects, right? So don't worry if you're not understanding, you will understand once we are done creating this app. So here I'm going to only select three objects. All right. So I'm going to select account, and whatever I'm selecting, only those objects are going to be available for this particular app. Okay. So account, contact. Let's just also select opportunity. So you can just search here, opportunity, and that's it. Next. And this is the profile that I was talking about. Right now I already know that I'm creating this app for the recruiting department, right? So recruiting department will have a specific profile, right? Although I have not created any such profile, but for now I will just show you that how you can actually just select one profile, and whatever the app that you're creating and whatever objects that you selected for that app, those details are only going to be available for that particular profile, whatever we select here, right? So I'm going to select here system admin right now, because that is what I am logged in with. So system admin. All right, and that's it. All right, so once we have that, you have to click on these 9 dots that are there in order to see that app that we just created. So click on this and search for recruiting. So here it is. Now the app that we just created, it is available here. So if I click on this app, so you can see, right, accounts, contacts, and opportunities. These were the items that I actually selected in the navigation section while creating the app, right? So this was the these were the very basic steps in order to create an app. I'll see you in the next session where we will start by creating a custom object, and we'll discuss more about all these objects and what are these, and like, for what kind of requirements, or like, for what purpose we use these objects. All right. So till then, just keep on watching. Thank you.